Hi everybody, this is Cheryl from Curly Moose Crochets. How are you today? Uh, this channel is about crochet mostly, and I started this channel just to chronicle and show the things that I'm working on with my crochet life. And, for myself, just for a record of all the things that I've made and just to chit chat and talk with other people that are interested. So if you are new to my channel, thank you for joining me today. And if you are one of my subscribers, thank you for subscribing to my channel. So today, I'm just going to show some stuff that I've been working on and some things that I'm going to be working on. And that's about it. It's not going to be a very long video, I don't think. I have not been doing a lot of crocheting. I've been really busy with family stuff, and so I haven't been crocheting like I was, I guess you could say. I don't know. But, one big announcement is I finally finished the Patchwork Afghan. Thank God I finished it. Because, oh my goodness, I am so over it. I just, you know, I was tired of making the squares and I wanted it to be done. And so that's mostly what I have been working on for the last, I think it's been a month since I made a video. So anyway, that pattern is from this old Crochet World magazine. This is the pattern on the front of the magazine. It is called the Patchwork Squares Fall Color Sampler, and this is Crochet World August of 2010. So you can get this pattern on Ravelry. I think if you go on Ravelry or on Annie's, you can get the pattern there. It's not a free pattern. It's, a paid for pattern unless you have this magazine. So anyway, I made a video of the blanket, the Afghan completed. And I'll put it at the end of this video if you want to see it all laid out. But here it is. So it is finished. Yay! It's finished. I washed it. I didn't steam it again, like, block it. I blocked the squares as best I could before I sewed it together. So the yarn I used was just different yarns that I had in my stash. Mostly Red Heart and Big Twist acrylic yarn. I don't, it's all acrylic yarn. So the only issue that I had really, besides getting used to, the stitches and figuring out how it went, once I got the hang of it, then, it was easy. These squares with this cable pattern, it's very stretchy, so the squares came out bigger than like the diamond one. This one is more tighter, denser, the pattern, I guess, so these squares, I when I blocked them before I stitched it together, these ones I had to stretch, really good to get them to be the same size as uh, the cable squares. And this one too, see, look at the holes. I think I over steamed this one block. Let me see. But yeah, it's the way it is. The pattern is more open, so it's, it stretches more, I guess. I don't know. And so yeah, it's done. I'm so happy. I'm so happy it's done. I'm proud of it. I like it. And I made these colors because, my bedroom, my bedspread is like this color, and And then I have some of this like sage kind of green going on in my room, my bedroom. So it matches my bedroom. So that's complete. Hallelujah. Yeah. Now I'm going to start another one. I had bought a kit. I think I showed this before on my channel. This is the, what is it called? Persian tiles. So now I can start this one because I didn't want to start this until this one was completed. So this is next. And I'm working on that, and I'm still working on my daughter's sweater. Like I said, I haven't done a lot because I was working on the Afghan. I am doing this sweater from this Crochet World magazine. This is this sweater right here. It's the Dreamy Garden Cardigan. This is really, really easy. I just haven't had time to work on it. This is Crochet magazine. This is spring 2023. So I think I showed before my progress. This is for the crochet along sweater. What is it? Sweater make along 2023. Oh no, somebody's calling me. Hold on. Go away. Crochet, sorry, I lost my train of thought. Crochet Mal 2023. I'll put a link in the description. I didn't make notes. I should have made notes for this. I've been procrastinating about making a video, and today is Sunday. I went to church today, and I did my hair and I got my makeup on, and I was like, okay, I should do a video because I have my makeup on and my hair is done. Did anybody during the pandemic start cutting their own hair because you couldn't go to the hair salon? I started doing that. And I'm telling you, I can mess up my hair. It's really short. And it took me like a month to get it straightened out because I would look in the mirror and go, oh, there's this big chunk sticking out over here. And then I would try to fix it. It still isn't right. Look, see this? What is this? I don't know why I think I can still cut my own hair. I mean, I had to do it before, and now I don't have to. I could go to the hair salon. But no. And I think that's another reason why I didn't make a video because I was like, my hair is terrible. Like, what did you do? And who came over? Somebody came over, my sister-in-law. I think it was at the baby shower for my daughter, and my sister-in-law said to me, Cheryl, you cut your own hair? And I'm like, yeah. And I'm thinking later, how did she know? How did she know? I'm thinking, man, it must be really bad because she knew that I cut my own hair. Do you think she meant it that way? I don't know. Should I be insulted? I don't know. Anyway, here's the sweater. This is the back panel. So I tried it across her back. It's a little big, it fits me because I'm chubbalub. But she doesn't mind because, she doesn't want it to be like tight fitting. She'd probably rather have it be a little bit loose. So this is all I've got. That's it. I need to get back to working on this. And this yarn that I'm using is the Bambootiful from Yarn Bee Bambootiful. It's really soft. This is a number 3 weight yarn, and the color is linen. So that's that. And then what else have I been doing? So I joined in with the Hooked on Books reading club, I guess you call it, book club, with Cassandra from Craftably Ever After, and Caroline from The Love of Crochet. And so the book was this last book here. It's here. Oh, I'm telling you. Sorry, I'm like zoning out. My brain is broken. I'm sorry. I should have made notes, like I said, but I didn't. So sorry. Anyway, Lulu's Cafe was the book for April. And I really like this book. Here's the book. There's a piece of tape sticking out right here. I don't know why. I really liked the book, and it was, it was a good book, and it had a good ending, which I like, because I don't like bad endings. I don't want to get drugged through a whole book or a whole movie and then have a bad ending, a sad ending, or an ending that leaves you hanging. I don't, I don't like that. But anyway, I really love the cover of this book and the colors. And, these are my colors. I like these colors. And so what I made was, you're supposed to read the book, and then, you can make a project that, you get inspired to make by reading the book. So because I love the cover and I love that sunflower, and, it's the end of winter and the sun is coming out, and I wanted to crochet sunflowers. And so I did. I made this little box. And a little sunflower. It looks crooked. Does it look crooked? I don't know. I made the bottom. I should have made the bottom flat. I don't know what I was thinking. But I just made the squares and sewed them together and made little handles. Now it would have been nicer if I had, single crocheted it together here. But I was in a hurry to get it done, and I just whip stitched it together. So it would look nicer, like with the edging, but I didn't do that. So this is really cute. I like the colors. And then I happen to have this wooden box with these fake cactus in them. See? And it fit perfect. So I just stuck it over this. So I made that. And then also with Cassandra and Caroline, they also did the crochet amigurumi mod hashtag. And what you were supposed to do is make an amigurumi and then modify it by adding, another craft like sewing or embroidery or, some other thing to the crocheted amigurumi. And so what I did was kind of the opposite. I made something and then I added crochet to it. So what I did was I made this little felt doll. Now I have shown this felt doll book before. This is the book, my felt doll. This came up as a suggestion for me on Amazon, and I thought it was so cute. And so I had been wanting to make one of these dolls, so I thought, okay, well, I'll make the doll and then I'll add crochet to it, so, and use it for the amigurumi mod. But isn't it cute? There's so many cute little patterns in here and all the clothes and everything. So here's the doll I made. And then they're all hand sewn. And so I crocheted the sweater and the little purse. This I used some sock yarn, and this was just some scrap yarn that I had. And so is this some kind of chunky yarn I had in there that I used for her hair. And her eyes are crooked, but that's how everything I make is. It's crooked. There's something wrong. It's never perfect, but I don't mind because that's what gives it character. She has crooked eyes. So here's her little shoes. So I embroidered just, like a little design on her shoe. And then I added this little trim on her dress from a spool of trim that I got in, where'd I get it? I think in a bag of stuff from the thrift store. So that's her. I should give her a name. It's not the best, like one leg looks longer than the other, and her feet aren't turned out the way they're supposed to be, and she's split right here. Her stuffing's showing. I need to sew it better. So these dolls, you know, they're hand sewn. You sew them by hand, and um, I don't know. It's pretty easy to do. It's kind of hard stuffing, you know, these little skinny little legs and everything. I forget how I ended up doing it. Uh, and then, you know, her head was a little floppy, but I think I fixed it. It's pretty good now. So that was fun to make, and I'll leave a link to those channels that I talked about. So, you know, they're doing another book right now. We're doing a man called Ove, and I found a lady reading the book on YouTube, and I'll put a link for that too. So I've been listening to it instead of reading the book. That way I could keep crocheting my Afghan squares while listening to the book. And yeah, so that's what I've been doing. So some other things that I made, I showed these before, the little bunny at Easter, for Easter. That was, um, shoot, I don't even remember where the pattern came from. I'll put a link. But this was the first one I made. He looks mad, but you know, it's all one piece. There's no sewing pieces on, which I thought was fun and easy. I liked it. So I made him. Then I made another little one. A little one, I put a little bow on her head and made a little pom-pom tail. And then I made another one with the blanket yarn. Her nose is crooked. Her mouth is crooked, but she's cute. And I just put a ribbon on and made her little. But she's real soft and squishy. She's cute. These were so easy to make. I made those for Easter. And yeah. And then let's see, what else have I been working on? That's about it. I don't think I made anything else, unless I forgot. But I did acquire some books because every time I see somebody showing a book, I gotta buy it if it's, you know, something that I think's cute. So I was watching Crochet Ma for Life, and she showed a book, and of course I had to buy it. It was what was it? This one, Bonnie Cow and Friends. I haven't made anything from this book yet. And I like when people show the books, you know, and show what's in the books, because you can't really see that on when you're searching the book on Amazon or eBay. They don't show you a picture of every pattern that's in the book. So I really enjoy when people show the book, and I enjoy when people show what they made from the book. But I think I already showed the pictures in this one. But I got the other one because this one is super cute too. And I think Caroline is where I saw the dog, the puppy dog, the big puppy dog. Is that the cutest thing? Oh my gosh. Look at its fat tummy and its curly ears. I want to make it. I want to make that, and um, the dragon in here is so cute. Let me show you the dragon. And I did find some yarn at the Hobby Lobby clearance. These are made with chunky yarn, so they come out big. I found this yarn. Wouldn't this be the perfect color? But this is a number 7, so this says chunky yarn, and I don't think 7 is 7 a chunky. It's jumbo. So if I use this to make that dragon, he's going to be huge. So I don't know if I should do that or not. I have 2 balls of this, and I'm not sure. No, there's 3. So I think there's enough to make that dragon, but I don't know if I should do that or not. What do you think I should use this yarn for? That'd be awesome, wouldn't it? A big old giant dragon with this. So I got 3 of these, and they were only $2.74 a piece. And this is Woolies, and there's 60 yards, 66 yards on each one of these. So I got 3 in this color and 2 in a gray mushroom color and 1 in like a blush pink color. So I'm not sure what I'm going to use them for. And another book I will show you, and then I'll be done because, you know, I don't really have a whole lot to show. And this book, I saw this. This is another one that came up as a suggestion for me on Amazon. But I thought this book, I guess the colors caught my eye. There's such happy, fun colors. But look at how cute. That box. Did I show it like that? And I'll show you what I thought was really cute. This is what really caught my eye. Isn't that so cute? It is Citrus Slice Cushion. Love it. This has a lot of cute squares. There's one that's a kitty. And this one. Oh, this is so cute. Look at this. Watermelon. And let me see. Do you want to see them? That one. If you don't want to see them all, you could skip. I did make a video of the Afghan all laid out, and I'll put that at the end of this video if you want to see it. You can wait till the end, or you could skip to it. Let's see. I won't show every single one. I'll just show the ones that I think. Look at this one. This is Sun and Clouds. Isn't that neat? Love it. There's a lot of really cute. This is pretty too. I guess the colors is what caught me, because I was feeling gloomy because it was so cold and raining and wet for so long. I was so happy when the sun finally came out, which is funny because traditionally, I like the winter and I don't like summer because I don't like to be hot. But I was happy when the sun came out this year. And then it got all warm and sunny and it was nice. And then last week it rained again all week. It was chilly and rainy. But now today the sun's back out again. But it's still, you know, it's only like, what, I think like 66 degrees. And, you know, like a cool breeze blowing. So the weather's really nice. It's not exactly what I would call warm. It's not warm, but isn't that cute? Look at that. One more. There we go. Look at that. I'm telling you, I'm easy. I'm easy to influence me to buy crochet books. I could spend the rest of my life and I still would never get all of this stuff done. So I guess I'm happy that my daughter is starting to do some crocheting, so, you know, when I'm gone, she can have all my crochet books. So that's about it, you guys. I hope everybody's doing well out there, and I really appreciate you stopping by my channel and watching. Please like and subscribe, and I guess that's it. I don't have nothing else that I needed to talk about. Other than that, I bought a new sewing machine. I bought a sewing machine that's a regular sewing machine, and it does embroidery. Why did I buy it? My husband said, "Why do you want that sewing machine?" And I said, "I don't know, but I want it." The sewing machine I've had that sewing machine since right after I was married, and I've been married 36 years. So I think I'm due for a new sewing machine, right? So why not? I mean, we have the money right now, so I might as well buy it. I don't know what I'm going to embroider on it, but you know, hopefully I'll do some sewing and I'll think of something good to make. What do you think I should make with my new embroidery sewing machine? We'll see. I'll just have some more projects started that don't get finished. Maybe. All right, guys. Well, thanks so much for stopping by and watching, and you have a wonderful, blessed day. Bye.
I love that popcorn. What's that, popcorn?
So here's my finished Afghan, finally finished. It's supposed to have one more row along the bottom here, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, one more row, but I give up. I'm over it. I don't want to do it anymore. But so this is cute, the little popcorn stitch and the branches and berries, the little diamond pattern, the cable stitch, and yes. And Grace said, oh, that's not my vibe anymore, because I was supposed to be making it for Grace, for my daughter. And now that she saw it finished, she wants it. But then she changed her mind again and said I should just keep it. So anyway, it's finally finished. You can get this pattern on Annie's, and I will put a link in the description. So I just used a big twist and whatever I had laying around, which, you know, some of the yarns come out different. So like in the different patterns, it comes out different. So you have to block them. And yeah, like this twisted one, this one comes out really loose, and so does this one. But this one comes out tight. So I had to really stretch them to make them fit. So some of them look a little wonky. I could have done a better job possibly, but I'm glad to be finished with it. And I think it looks good. I'll fold it in half and maybe put it on the end of my bed. Not sure.